Today, for lunch, I made chicken and Jarlsberg sandwiches because I've always heard that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And indeed, these sandwiches were very well received when Ron came home and enjoyed every bite. And then I informed him of the bad news, that we wouldn't be able to have chicken and Jarlsberg sandwiches anymore for some undeterminate amount of time. Oh no, he says, why not?
Oh.
And I said, well, we're out of Jarlsberg. So he came home this afternoon from work. He reached in the pack of his bicycle, and out came a big old slab of Jarlsberg. And I said, what motivated you? Was it the pleasure of a cheese and Jarlsberg sandwich? A chicken and Jarlsberg sandwich? Or was it the fear?
Or what?
The fear that you wouldn't have another one. What did you answer, Ron? Fear, I think. Fear it was. It's highly motivated by fear. So I want to know from each of you, what motivates you?
In general?
Yeah, just what motivates you?
Jeez.
Keith?
Pleasure.
Pleasure. No, that's small, but we'll keep a list anyway. Mary Jo.
Making other people happy.
So
Making other people happy. Other people's pleasure.
Others. Happiness.
Yes.
Thea.
Recognition.
Recognition. Who else? Jim.
Ideals.
Ideals. Zach.
Money.
Money. Get that right at the top.
Right, that's the BS. It's all about the money, guys.
Azim.
Good sleep.
Good sleep. Oh, so that you can sleep well at night because you've done a good job. Okay, so kind of clear conscience. Oh, Thea, help me.
C-I.
C-I.
S-C-I-E. C-O-N-S-C-I-E. N-C-E.
Right, thank you. There's an issue when you're at a board, all of a sudden your spelling skills go somewhere else. Sam, did you have one?
I think that covers it for me.
For you, okay. Ron? Did I write fear? Fear? Fear of not getting any more sandwiches. Lily?
I guess guilt is sometimes a part of it.
Okay, guilt?
Well. Yes. What could be?
And did you want to know another one, Mary Jo?
Yeah, specifically a reward after you feel like you've really done something, like a piece of dark chocolate. And that would be in the area of pleasure, but it's like...
Okay, we'll just put reward up here, too.
Yes, yes, but
money or...
talking more about food or massage or...
chocolate.
Chocolate.
The ultimate reward. And Christine.
Chocolate books.
Okay, so this is Christine. A woman after my heart. One of the things that highly motivates me is interest. If I'm interested in something, get real motivated. Interest. Another thing that motivates me, and it kind of goes with recognition, but just feedback. And that's one of the things we get in Toastmasters. There's a module called Evaluate to Motivate. And if you give the right kind of evaluation to someone, the right kind of feedback, it motivates them. You ever experienced that? Yeah, I see some nods. Pat, did you tell me what motivates you?
I know exactly what motivates me. But I'm not used to putting it in those terms. It's helping out my great-grandkids and my grandchild.
Progeny.
Progeny.
Yes.
When they need it.
Did I spell that right for you?
No.
Huh?
It's getting kind of hard to read.
Oh, E-N-Y. E-N-Y. There we go.
Progeny, P-R-O.
P-R-O-G-E-N-Y. All right. There's another side to motivation, and that is if you are trying to motivate someone. And I had the opportunity, starting a couple months ago, to be the volunteer coordinator for the Santa Barbara Writers Conference. And this is a very interesting job because you have a group of people who have no other recompense than your motivation. You have to work them hard. You have to get the job done. It has to be done well. And I need to motivate these people. And I'm looking for some ideas of, if you were a volunteer and I was coordinating you, what kinds of things would you look for from me to help motivate you? Lily.
Somebody who's encouraging.
Okay, encouragement. See, it changes a little bit, huh? Okay, so I'm going to write encouragement. We'll get this whole board filled. And who else?
Food's always good, a volunteer's luncheon, and let them know beforehand there will be a volunteer's luncheon afterwards.
Food!
To validate them.
Food. And a perk.
Perks.
A perk.
Perks.
Honor. And I might even say thank you. Right? You know, that kind of all goes together. Food, but food, starting with the food.
In the past,
Pat.
it's been a well-known person who's successful as a key speaker. It's the quality of the people.
Okay, so that some value that the volunteers get from being around, they value added for not just doing the work, but being able to
Oh,
participate.
you're talking about the value for the
What I'm trying to do is
coordinator.
motivate volunteers. So I'm looking for help on how to motivate volunteers. But
even so, if you have a key person,
Yeah.
a well-known author, and we have had in the past, we've had very well-known authors
Yeah, that's
who showed
good.
up.
That would be good, like networking for those like volunteers that are maybe looking to get in the field or something like that. You know.
and just
The quality of the teaching, of the
Forget it, we can't see it.
teaching, networking, teaching. I'll try red unless it's not. Yeah, let's try erase. The red work. The red work's excellent. All right. So I see a hand there. Mary Jo.
They get in free, and they get really good seats up front for their help. That would make me show up.
Okay, so, and that's really, you know, in the reward area, all of this good programming, good speakers, and it's free to volunteers. Sam,
You can have a competition with an award.
so like the best volunteer of the week, that kind of thing?
Well, is that this?
Most valuable volunteer?
Does this relate to writing? Are they writing a prose or something?
Yeah.
Okay, if they write something, prose, best.
Okay,
person.
okay, competition. Can you see the red?
yeah.
Okay, I think it's, I can get one more and then I'm going to wrap up. Anybody else? Any other ideas? How to motivate volunteers? Keith,
Tenacity.
on whose part?
Motivated.
You mean just nag, nag, nag? Is that what you're... Clever nagging. Okay, that's a good note to end on. Clever nagging. Because that ties back into the husband and the Erlsberg, because long marriages are built on clever nagging as opposed to obnoxious nagging. I really appreciate everything that everyone has said tonight. It helps a lot to get feedback of what would motivate you, and I think I'm going to do a better job for having got your advice. Thank you so much.